Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm diving deep into something that I believe is the key to success: finding motivation. If you've ever struggled to get started or to keep going after facing setbacks, this video is for you. I'm going to share my personal success journey, how I found motivation in my everyday life, and the strategies I used to stay motivated and focused on my goals. The struggles of finding motivation. Let me be real with you. Finding motivation isn't always easy. In fact, there were times in my life where I felt completely stuck. I had big dreams, but the motivation to take action wasn't always there. Maybe you felt that too, right? You know what you want to achieve, but something keeps holding you back. Whether it's fear, distractions, or just feeling overwhelmed, we've all been there. That I remember looking at successful people and thinking, how do they do it? It seemed like they had this endless drive, and I couldn't figure out how to tap into that same energy. But over time, I learned that the difference between success and failure is not always about talent or luck. It's about harnessing motivation and using it as a tool every single day. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today: the turning point, my personal success journey. There was a specific turning point in my life that made me realize motivation isn't just something that comes in bursts. It's something you can build and maintain. One day, I decided to take action, no matter how small, every day. That's when I started to see a shift. I stopped waiting for the perfect moment and instead created the moment. So, how did I start? Well, I broke my goals down into small, achievable steps. It was no longer about thinking about everything I needed to do in one go. Instead, I focused on one task at a time. Each small win built momentum. And over time, this approach not only helped me stay on track but also made the journey much more manageable and less overwhelming. Harnessing daily motivation. Let's talk about how you can harness daily motivation to achieve your goals. First, it's important to recognize that motivation doesn't just magically appear. It's something you create. Here are the 3 strategies I use to stay motivated. Start with a morning routine. The first thing I did was develop a morning routine that energized me. Whether it's exercise, reading, journaling, or simply taking a few quiet moments to plan my day, having a routine that sets the tone for the day makes a huge difference. It shifts your mindset into a productive gear right from the start. Break big goals into small tasks. This is a game changer. When I was working on larger goals, I broke them down into smaller, manageable tasks. Instead of focusing on a massive, overwhelming objective, I set mini goals that were easier to accomplish. This kept me motivated because I could see progress every day. And when you're seeing results, that fuels even more motivation. Celebrate small wins. We often wait until we've reached the big finish line to celebrate, but motivation comes from recognizing progress along the way. Whether it's a small milestone or a daily task completed, taking a moment to acknowledge your progress keeps the momentum going. Trust me, celebrating small wins is an essential part of staying motivated, staying consistent, and overcoming obstacles. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: consistency. Staying consistent is tough, especially when the motivation isn't as high some days. But here's what I learned: motivation isn't always about feeling excited or energized. It's about committing to the process, even when things get tough. On the days when motivation feels low, I remind myself of my why, the reason I started in the first place. Whether it's achieving a personal goal, helping others, or building something I believe in, reconnecting with your deeper purpose can reignite that fire. And if you fall off track, don't be too hard on yourself. The key is to keep going, Even if progress is slow, the importance of a positive mindset. Another crucial piece of the puzzle is maintaining a positive mindset. It's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts, especially when things aren't going as planned. But I've learned that the more positive I stay, the more motivated I am. Positive thoughts create positive energy, which fuels your actions. That I also started surrounding myself with positive influences, whether that was books, podcasts, or people who inspired me. If you want to stay motivated, you need to feed your mind with positivity and encouragement. Practical tips for daily motivation. Before we wrap up, here are a few quick tips for finding motivation every day. Set clear, specific goals. It's easier to stay motivated when you know exactly what you're working toward. Visualize your success. Picture where you want to be and how you'll feel when you get there. Take care of your body. Physical health directly impacts your mental state. Exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. Accountability. Share your goals with someone who can hold you accountable. It helps keep you on track. And there you have it, my journey to finding motivation for success and the daily strategies I use to stay on track. Remember, motivation doesn't have to be elusive. With the right mindset, routines, and small actions, you can tap into it every day and achieve your goals. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I'd love to hear about your motivation journey, so feel free to leave a comment below and let me know what works for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.